Been tracking a new rogue agent cell. They seem determined to pick up where Keener left off. We've identified 5 rogue agents responsible for attacks on civilian safe houses using Keener's Eclipse virus. Their leader is Carter LaRue, call sign Hornet, one of Keener's army buddies. He's had run-ins with Division agents before and seems like a true believer. The only thing worse than Keener's bullshit are the people that buy it. Lori Baker, call sign Termite, former field surgeon. After the quarantine, she murdered a group of infected patients inside a Sarah hospital. She believes eradicating the weak is the only way to gain control. Tegan Silver, call sign Luna. She was working with the State Department when the first wave was activated. We believe she's responsible for leaking critical intel to Keener. Elijah Lee, call sign Huntsman, former bomb disposal unit turned division recruiter. He's the genius who signed on Keener and LaRue. He's eager to prove himself as Keener's successor. Jason Barnes, call sign Titan, former wildland smoke jumper, activated during the second wave. Don't underestimate him. He's an eco-terrorist determined to wipe out humanity. These rogue agents were Keener's most loyal followers. Tracking them won't be easy. They're armed with the Eclipse virus, so don't forget your mask.
Hostiles, guarding location nearby.
Hornet is holed up in Tidal Basin. We need you to take him down and make damn certain he won't get back up again. Be careful. He's made inroads with the outcasts, posturing as Emmeline's successor. We believe he used the Eclipse virus to lure them to the table and give them a reason to keep fighting. Hornet is somewhere inside Tidal Basin. Taking him out is your top priority. Keep your mask handy. Hornet was Keener's closest ally, loyal as a dog. If he has the Eclipse virus, he'll use it.
Hostile radio intercepted.
The division's broken through the perimeter! Release the smoke. We have guards moving into position! Cut them loose. They know what they signed up for. We have a job to do, and I plan to see it through.
Get your mask on. That son of a bitch rigged the place with the Eclipse.
Entering contaminated area.
You stop them shooting me? Right here!
Hostiles detected. Eclipse virus detected.
Inventory. Isaac's picking up a lot of chemical signatures. The outcasts must be manufacturing the Eclipse virus in here.
Chemical stockpile detected.
Wipe out any trace of the Eclipse virus. We can't risk leaving anything behind.
Chemical stockpile destroyed.
The division's taking out the stockpiles! Fuck it. We have what we need. Activate the defenses and load whatever's left under the hovercraft. We're leaving now.
status. Offline.
Agent, see if you can patch Isaac into the Warhound. I think I can control it from here. Might help us get through the smoke.
Accessing linked terminal.
Hold off those hostiles while Isaac hacks the system. Bear with me while I get a handle on this thing. Shit. Okay, I think I've got it. Load the Warhound with the repair trap. Keep close while I clear a path through the smoke. I can't get through. Find a way to open the gate.
Eclipse virus detected. Eclipse virus detected. Access panel detected. Access granted. Eclipse virus detected.
I'm through. Keep close, Agent. We're almost there.
Eclipse virus detected. Eclipse virus detected.
You're on your own now, Agent. Get onto the hovercraft and destroy those stockpiles.
Careful. If you drop that stuff, we're dead.
Just leave it. We've got enough already.
Hornet says we need more. We need more.
I need the right.
Chemical stockpile
I've been
detected.
waiting for you, Division.
Take out the remaining stockpiles and then deal with that son of a bitch.
Idiot thought that would save him.
Chemical stockpiles destroyed.
That should be all of them. Hornet's out in the open. Take them down.
Hostile blinder firefly detected.
Full side.
You can't beat us, Division! Keener's legacy will live on!
Vital signs critical.
Flying Firefly.
Accept it, Division! This is a war you can't win!
I don't have a shot. Gotta move. Get them off me. You'll pay the way you did to Keener.
Hostile blinder firefly detected.
Reloading! Grenade out! Take them out! This hurts! Cover me! Using an armor...
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Hostiles! Both sides! Making it clear. Take out that hostile! That's perfect!
Rogue agent deceased.
Isaac confirmed he's really dead this time. That bastard was given a second chance, and he wasted it. Taking him out cut off their supply line, but as long as there are other rogue agents out there psycho enough to fulfill Keener's legacy, the Eclipse virus is still a threat. Oh, a nice find, Agent. That repair trap could come in handy.
Import aggression.
What's her condition?
High fever and abdominal pains.
Move her to quarantine.
Her test results came back negative. She's clean. It's not green poison.
We can't take any chances.
The medical wing is full. We have people sleeping in hallways and bathrooms. It's like an incubation chamber in
She
there.
can't stay here.
I am not gambling with her life. If we put her in quarantine with her immune system compromised, she won't make it a week.
Then send her on her way. You can't keep admitting people off the streets like this.
Ugh, I don't take my orders from the division. She's staying.
The time to start listening was yesterday. If you keep insisting on making the wrong choices, I'll have to make the right ones for you. They're weak. They won't survive.
We can't just leave them.
I'm not suggesting we leave them.
What are you suggesting?
Do you really need me to say it?
Say it.
It's over. The more we fight it, the stronger it gets. There's only one option left.
You sound just like those people out there, burning this city to ash. We've seen this all before. Viruses appear and spread, but ultimately, they are defeated.
Not this time.
I'm impressed.
I don't have time for your bullshit, Keener.
It takes a particularly strong or broken person to facilitate mass euthanasia. strike me as broken. You understand what we're up against.
Listen, if you're trying to get me to repopulate the Earth with you, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, God, no. Children are for people with free time.
And our time is limited if we don't do something about it.
You have to think about what kind of legacy you want to leave.
You got something in mind?
No, I got a plan. I just need to know if you're committed.
Give me the elevator pitch and I'll tell you.
We are going to eradicate the weak.
I'm in.
Baker, I got a live one.
Barely. Might be better to let the cleaners take him.
No, I need you to save this one.
Who is this guy?
Hornet.
Hornet?
I'd safer to use call signs when you've got an AI recording your every move.
We need to find a workaround for that. He's bleeding out. Who did this to him?
He got caught up with a division at the consulate.
You really know how to pick them. Head cases and broken bugs.
That's not a bad idea. Termite.
I walked into that one, didn't I? Give me some space. This is gonna take more than a lick and a promise. You hear about New York?
There's a massive outbreak in quarantine. Division agents have been activated to assist the JTF in regaining control of the city. Yeah, I heard.
The JTF pulled out.
Bullshit.
Decided they lost enough people. Built a wall, locked it down, walled off the sick, hostiles, and any agent foolish enough to stay behind.
They can't do that. They can't just leave agents to die.
Apparently they can.
We have to do something. We have to stop them. Who gave the order?
Ellis. It's too late. Gave the order an hour ago. Rumor is JTF moved out and the cleaners moved in. They're currently sterilizing the area.
Hey, Tegan, you busy? Nope, I've got time.
I need you to work on some echoes for me.
You got the base data, I can make you an echo.
No, I don't need you to make me an echo. I need you to fix them.
Okay, you have the files?
Got a data transfer from an agent in New York. Lee, Lau, Lowe, something like that. She's been collecting encrypted echoes. I was hoping that maybe one of our techs could find anything to help her identify or locate these rogues.
I'll do what I can.
Tegan, you're the best. Owe you a Kermans.
Vanguard?
Luna? How did you get on this line?
Your encryption isn't bad, but I cracked it in maybe 20 minutes. You're lucky Alani brought me your echoes to crack. I've been listening. I want to help.
How do I know I can trust you?
Well, you'll have to take my word for it. For now, that's all I've got.
Words mean nothing without actions. What can you offer?
You've seen what I can do. The division still thinks I'm one of them.
So you want to be my man on the inside?
I do, sir. I think it's criminal what they did to you. No one can realistically think that the way out of this crisis is to save what remains.
I'm glad you understand what we're trying to do here. There's only one way to end tyranny.
Anarchy.
You're a smart cookie.
Vanguard. Come in, Vanguard. Mission critical. Vanguard, come in.
Luna, I'm here. What have you got?
Division is leading an assault on the consulate.
In New York or D.C.?
New York. Hornets up.
Thank you, Luna. I'll take care of it.
Good luck. Pretty sure I just blew my cover. I'll get to the safe house.
What do you think about Carter LaRue? Keener recommended him, said they grew up together.
Grew up together? His file says he grew up in Michigan. That's not exactly Jersey.
Looks like they served together in Djibouti.
Figures. Stick a bunch of guys in a room, throw in some guns and an existential threat, and the next thing you know, they're all reborn and calling each other brother.
It says he volunteered for service.
That's exactly what scares me. He's a thrill seeker. Big game hunter, former futures trader. Sound familiar? What kind of person takes frequent trips to Zimbabwe to slaughter 2-ton animals after returning from a war zone?
A person who isn't afraid of a challenge.
Or a person with a taste for killing.
He follows the law, plays by the rules. Wants to say we can't use that. We could do with a few more people like him to balance the books a little.
If we're rubber stamping this guy, you're responsible for him if he starts hunting again.
I just want you to understand one thing, Charles. I'm not doing this because I think the division was a mistake. I'm doing this because the division is failing. Right now, the Last Man Battalion has the best chance to take control of this shit show. Besides, I always look good in winter camo. I was sorry to hear about Bliss. Charles was a good man. Good men don't make it very far in this world. What do you want, Keener? To give you a job. I've got a job. Without Bliss, your buddies won't stick around. They'll join the next PMC to come along and promise them a hot meal. You know I'm not like that.
I do. You're committed. You're loyal. Once you make a decision, you stick with it until you decide to abandon it. Only two things you've ever quit are the division and that Cocker Spaniel kept pissing on your carpet.
Fuck that dog.
And the ex-wife he rode in on.
That's her problem now.
This was her problem. Karen died last week.
Well, I guess there's a silver lining. Where are you getting your intel?
I got someone in D.C. Luna's got her ear to the ground and an eye in the sky. Say hi.
Hey, Huntsman.
Who the fuck is Huntsman?
You are. If you're ready.
Hornet, who died and put you in charge? Fuck you, Huntsman. A real leader knows how to work through his grief without lashing out at others. Sure. You trying to make this power play now? That's just perfect. You think you're half as smart as he was? Oh, I don't think. I know. And face it, kid, you're not ready to lead this op. Why don't you let the adults handle this one? Keener left me in charge. He trusted me with the Eclipse recipe. You're not a leader. You're just running around, stinging my ass. And you're just a creepy-ass spider hiding in the corner. Too small and chicken shit to do anything, regardless of how poisonous your bite may be. You've been working on that for a while now, kid, haven't you? Fall in line or get the fuck out.
We're activating the second wave. We need you in New York.
Is it as bad as they say it is?
It's worse. And it's not just the green poison that's spreading. We've got paranoid residents burning everything in sight. It's raining ash and the fire department's overwhelmed. There's no way inside unless you go in from the top. Think you can handle it?
I can handle it. What do you need from me?
You'll drop down over Central Park. We need you to coordinate the trench build along the perimeter. What do you need from us?
A pretty orange watch.
You're easy to please.
Just send a helo and brief me on the way.
Thank you. And welcome to the division, Agent. How are you feeling?
Like I just skydived into a convection oven.
You inhaled a lot of smoke. You're lucky you got out when you did.
I'm in a hospital surrounded by the dead and dying. If I wasn't infected before, I probably am now. I'm checking myself out.
You need to rest. You can't just leave.
Look around. Maybe you should let this thing run its natural course.
That's just the morphine talking.
I'm clear. Clearer than I've ever been, and you can't keep me here. I'm leaving. I know you're only doing what you think is right. And in some way, I admire that. Truth is, I don't understand what you're fighting for, and I don't think you do either. You call this a crisis. You think that death is a tragedy. But the real tragedy is how our innate desire for survival overshadows our appreciation for life. This is an opportunity. How much devastation will it take to realize that perhaps we are the poison? Maybe it's time to accept our punishment and let nature decide what's best for the world. Jason Barnes, the agent with no official division training. Congratulations on the promotion. Seems like you're smarter than the rest of us. You didn't call to give me compliments, Keener. I liked your manifesto. Thought I'd share my enthusiasm. You've got it all wrong. Sooner or later, we're all gonna die. I guess the real question is, what do you want to leave behind? That's the point. I don't want to leave anything behind. Well, not even a legacy. Green poison will run its course, and then the same people who trashed this planet will try to rebuild it and end up destroying it for good. But with a little intervention, you could change that future.
I can't believe you came for me.
You don't leave a brother in the field, especially not on foreign soil.
I lost Chernenko's research.
It's okay.
I failed you.
Forget the consulate. You survived. You didn't fail me. This is just a setback.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for you.
Well, your heart stopped for a couple of seconds, so you were technically dead. But Termite's good. She brought you back.
If you boys are done making out, I'd really like to move. This location's not secure.
Can you walk?
I'll get it together.
You're stronger than anyone could ever know. And I know you will do great things.
I won't let you down. Not again. What the hell happened here?
You think it was the True Sons?
It's not like them. This was chemical.
Maybe it was green poison.
Impossible. People don't just drop dead like that. Stay away from that smoke.
It's called Eclipse. Don't fucking move.
Careful. His watch is red.
Relax. I keep my eyes open. The JTF have been causing you trouble. Thought I'd ease that burden for you. Besides, I needed to get your attention somehow. Your people aren't too friendly to strangers. We should kill them. I wouldn't advise that. Fear of green poison is the only real weapon you have, and that won't last much longer with antivirals starting to circulate. You've seen what the Eclipse virus is capable of, and I've got plenty to go around. You ready to receive the package?
We're all set.
The recipe can be a bit volatile. Make sure your guys wear protection.
They know what they're doing. But if they make a mistake, they have no one to blame but themselves.
Wish my team was like that. Most of the time the leader gets the blame.
Stop that. You're their leader. Act like it. Inspire them. Show them you're capable. If they don't get in line, cut them loose. There's nothing more dangerous than half measures.
I don't know how to inspire them.
Normally, I'd recommend fear of death. It's quicker.
And if they don't fear anything?
When fear doesn't work, all that's left is hope. Give them something to live for, and they'll be loyal to you until their dying breath.
So it's true. Back from the dead. What do you go by nowadays, Carter LaRue or Hornet? Who is this? Just a guy trying to build a friendship. I don't have the patience for riddles. And I sure as shit don't need any more friends. After what happened to Keener, I think you do. You're Black Tusk. Barton Schaefer. Perceptive. Sounds to me like you're the one who needs some friends. I know all about your recent recruiting drive. Let me save you the trouble. I'm not interested. You don't want to hear the pitch? You lost DC. Screwed up in New York. Couldn't even hold Chernenko for more than 2 goddamn seconds before the division swooped in. You're desperate. So save your breath. You want to lecture me about failure? I could shoot myself in the dick and I still wouldn't be as big a fuck-up as you, Black Tusk Special Unit Leader Barton Schaefer. Mistakes were made, but if you want to come out of this alive, there's only so far a group of terrorists can get you. I died once already. Or did you forget about that? Keener's not around to bring you back this time. Oh, he's around. In more ways than you'll ever realize.
Inventory. Inventory. Flame mode.